you've worked with, or shared a stage with a band that's made you realise, oh, we've made it?
That's a great question.
That's a really good question.
I feel like that happens every festival and tour.
Yeah, we were right next to the shooter the other day, and the whole day was delicious.
I would not talk to them or make eye contact. I just like,
Yeah, the whole time I was warming up, I was like, this isn't right. We shouldn't be playing after that. This is just
no one should play up there.
No,
Do
they
you know how
shouldn't.
embarrassing that is?
They should headline every festival. I'm trying to think. Well, I do have an answer, but you guys go first. They'll probably say what I'm going to say.
Who would I be really starstruck?
No, who have you been?
Oh, who have I been starstruck? I don't know.
For me, it's Korn.
I mean,
That is honestly still such a trip to me because, like, you know, we toured Europe with them, we toured America with them. They're literally the nicest people on the planet. You know, zero ego. I grew up, we all did. We all grew up just being obsessed with Korn. It's still to this day just one of the most unique bands and one of my favorite bands of all time. But when well, actually, I do have a story. So when we first headlined in London at O2 Islington, you guys obviously, so you're probably there, right?
Yes.
It's not the type of venue that's like, you know, can fit a shit ton of people, and also people that are in that world, like, you know, a band like Korn, you wouldn't normally, you know, have come out to your show because it's just like, well, if it's sold out, it's gonna be packed, there's gonna be nowhere to put them. And at that time, we had only met a couple times, but Korn were in town, and they were at Deftones, and had texted me and he said, we want to come to your show. And I was like, okay.
we met them the day before at Download.
But yeah, they came and watched us at Download, which was a trip, and I was like, we'll figure it out, let's do it. So they left Deftones and came to our show about a quarter of the way through we were playing and watched the entire thing and left. And that was a trip. And then we kind of like, all of us kind of like kept communication here and there, because that was just like, as exactly what you said, one of those moments where it's like, I can't believe this is real life, like someone turned on the simulation switch. Then when tour offers started happening and when we were actually playing with them, getting to know them and sitting down with them, it's just a trip to see these people in front of you that you've like idolized your whole life and have like, you know, basically studied for so long. And then all of a sudden they're your friends and you're learning from them and you're going to ask them a bunch of really awesome questions and they're telling really awesome stories. And so that would be my answer. Even if in like 5 years time we have, you know, 10 or 15 of these bands that we grew up idolizing, whatever, I will always remember Korn because they've just been so kind to us and they've taken us under their wing. And I mean, even in the last few festivals that we played, they've made an effort to come out and watch us side stage. So they're really great people, and I'm still like, you know, in the pinch me phase of like, holy shit, this is crazy. Yeah.
I feel like, gosh, we're about to play a show with Jimmy Eat World.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And I feel like we're gonna be like, what coincidence? Josh Leslie, wouldn't it be cool if he came out and sang a song?
Wouldn't that be
If Jimmy came out to our song, should have really rolled.
Yeah, you should.
What up, Jim? I'm here now, let me sing.
Because one other thing, hopefully he never sees this because it will be embarrassing to you, but whenever Josh would play in Jimmy's hometown, Josh would always put him on the guest list just in case he came.
Well, that's kind of true.
He came one time.
He actually did come to one of my old band shows there one time. He was a really, really nice guy.
So we're a big fan. We're a big Jimmy World family. And I don't know, you
In
think?
Sheffield.
Yeah, I would. No, I can't do that.
I was at a festival once, he came up to catering, and everybody was watching like a football game on TV, and we heard like a, you know, booming voice from behind us just like commenting, and I looked back and I was like, whoa, that's Kingston. He just was hanging out with everybody, smoking a cigar. He was really cool and gracious.
I'm pretty sure I would puke if I met James Hendry.
I didn't say anything to him. I just
I could tell. Have you been started? I feel like you're usually are like, yes.
No, Korn was definitely like a,
Yeah.
what the hell?
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just anyone that's like really, really talented and like intimidates me. Like I was really intimidated by like what will the Gojira guys think of us, you know? so they were really nice to us too. So like I'm always scared of like like James Hetfield, like the sugar, good
People
shit.
that we were like really musically looked up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up to Spirit Box, everyone.